Welcome back to my playthrough of Fable 3. Last time we made it through, Morningwood killed oodles of hollow men and picked up the Bone Smasher, which makes killing oodles of hollow men oodles of fun. And we made it to, I think, is the name of the place here actually Morningwood? The little town here? Hello, Jasper. Yeah, I guess the name of the city, the little village here, if 5 huts qualifies as a village. I guess it is Morningwood. In the meantime, I bought all the property because I could, and except this one yet. Did I not buy this one? Oh no, I did. It's just that's a shop, not a house. So shops require 0 upkeep. So if you really want bang for your buck, don't buy the houses right at first if you don't have the money for it, but buy the shops, because then you don't lose money on upkeep. All you do is pure profit, as they just give you money, so, which is nice. But so we should have lots and lots and lots of money coming in. Let me double check. Yeah, see, these are still at 98-99%, so they don't lose anything, or not very much, overnight, as it were. And I think I said that last time as well, but just sort of showing it here. So look at all of that money is what came in while I did nothing. It's great. So, but the people of Morningwood are all eco-warriors, apparently. They're stall vendors and eco-warriors, and they're very, they're hippies. Quite peaceful, I believe.
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make
Yeah, thanks,
money.
Jasper. Have you not been keeping up with what I've been doing?
In demand.
I should really get one for him now.
Let's see. I know there are a couple of things around. I didn't really do any exploring last time. I remember there was something back here. Didn't know if it was a key or a chest. As I said, I am using my guide still, but I'm not really looking at it very often. Just for quick references and make sure I know where I'm going on a map, maybe. But I'm not really diving in on where is this if I look behind all the corners. I will do that later when I go back for cleanup, because you have to go back through every single section of this map a couple of times, one way or the other. So I'm not too worried about it on my first trip through. I'll just grab what I can conveniently find. So, as I've said on previous videos. Let's see. So there's not a whole lot to do here once you have bought everything. If people are not stimulating conversationalists. In fact, they're not conversationalists at all. You just walk up to them and hold their hands, or dance if you've bought the dance pack.
Yeah.
I am the Patrick Swayze. He is the Jennifer Grey.
I love watching you.
Yeah, not really that interesting. Again, so there's not really conversations you have with people in this game, unless they are quest specific. Like if you're going on a quest or need to talk to someone about something, you don't just walk up to someone and they'd say things like, "Oh, sure looks like rain today." It's like, life in the big city ain't nothing like it. You don't have to go through that sort of thing. You just hear it in the background, but you don't have to go talk to random people only for them to say nothing at all. So, that's kind of nice. The downside is, if you want to talk to people and look for clues on where to go next, that doesn't exist in this game. You only get your golden magical trail. So, you know, it's unlike most RPGs in that sense, is that there is no talk to the right person to get the right thing to happen and go talk to everybody and their mother in the town to find that right person. You just follow the gold trail. It takes you to the one person and only person you need to and can talk to, and then you move on with your life. Let's see. You'd think, as the owner of this shop, I could just start grabbing things, but no. Also, I did not pick up the steal expression, so I can't just grab that stuff while nobody's watching. And I thought there was one of these huts had something interesting in it. What the? Oh, it's a fish with celery sticking out of his mouth. Alright. I can't say I've ever cooked it, so I can't say if that would be good or bad. I cooked many things in my life. Never a fish with celery in his mouth. No, okay, maybe there's not anything in any of these huts. Although I did just think I saw something glowing. That could have just been the campfire, though. Yeah, I believe that was campfire. Alright, nothing terribly interesting here, so we're just going to move on with life. Kingdoms to save, brothers to depose, you know how it is. There is a demon door. I see a chest. There is a demon door here.
You know what I like most about people? They die.
Okay. I heard you, you obnoxious little gnome.
Looks delicious.
Is he back by the chest, maybe? Yep, thanks, Torg. I saw that. I'm looking for the gnome, dog. I need to turn those fine-tuned pupper senses and find me the gnome, please. That would be a useful dog sense. Where the heck is the friggin' gnome?
If you like skinny little ugly runts.
Maybe around the backside.
I had a doggy once. Had him with mash and
There he is.
peas.
Problem solved. Alright, so there's a demon door over that away, I believe. And as I was trying to say before the gnome interrupted me, to open that demon door, you have to have a fully upgraded weapon, and you might also need like fully upgraded skill or something. Or maybe it's just a fully upgraded weapon. So you need all 3 augments activated for a given weapon, I think. I know it's something along those lines. Bone Smasher is one of the ones that I do generally fully upgrade, so that may be the one that I take over to show off to him. And speaking of which, last time I noted that I was trying to use flourishes to kill things. I think I was also trying to use sword flourishes with a lot of that. While it's good practice, I believe that when it is a weapon-specific feat like that you're trying for, if it says get 100 flourishes, they have to be with that weapon, not just in general. If you have 2 weapons that say a sword and a gun, for instance, and both of them say drag a criminal back to jail, then doing it once gives you credit for both. But because that's not done with the weapon itself. But if it's kill 100 hollow men, it has to be done with that weapon, I believe. So quite a few hollow men I could have been killing with Bone Smasher, and a flourish for a gun of some sort is just holding down the aiming button, the Y button on the Xbox here, so that it's that zoom in, and what in past Fables would have also been hit harder with your ranged weapon. That in this case is the flourish, so I believe it does hit harder, but more importantly, it's the flourish you need to kill things. So, the more you know.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them.
Yeah. Are we going to be killing hollow men down here, or humans? Or anything?
Buried somewhere beneath it all are the people, Logan.
Whatever we're going to kill may determine if I swap back. Oh, no, we're in town already. Never mind. There is a sewer section like that in here that we'll be going into at some point. That's just not it yet. So we are in Bowerstone. Good old Bowerstone. Oh! Paige. That is an impressive beard. I disagree about a gentleman wears a beard, however. Reaver Industries. Oh, there's a name we know from Fable 2. He was immortal as long as he kept killing people and having their souls basically absorbed instead of his, their life force. So it would appear he's still around and flourishing. But not weapon flourishing, although he probably does, to be honest, because he does like shooting people. But they really want you to know about those impressive beards, huh?
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work.
Yeah, child labor's
Either
not
that
cool.
or beg.
Her head looks like a cornucopia.
You're new here, aren't you? Well,
I am new here. Ah, look, child labor. There it is, yeah. Hello. I'll be back to free you guys someday.
meant to be a hero, aren't you?
You got something
Let's
to say?
see. I don't believe I can do anything here yet.
You got something?
And they
You remind me
really,
of an old
really
friend.
want Paige.
He was a twit, just like you.
Oh, I hear you. Aha, I see you.
I like to think about puppies.
I can't.
Slowly,
I can't use my gun yet.
crushing them.
Probably because I'm supposed to be following Walter, not wandering around. Alright, fine, let's get this over with. Enough dilly-dally, shilly-shelly.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Let us indeed see. Oh, hello. Mob? Are we gonna go inside a mob?
Reaver is exploiting us.
No
We deserve
kidding!
fair pay. We demand better working conditions. We're workers. We're not slaves. Reaver treats us like animals. And we're not going to take it.
He's
anymore.
standing right behind me,
There's
isn't
only
he?
one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver.
Flourish kill.
Lying down is so much easier than standing
Or
up.
flourish.
My dear
wounding.
friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot.
There we go.
Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any
I
other
feel
rules
better.
I
I
have
could get
yet
up
to
now.
violate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot.
I'm not dead.
So
Yes, I
return to
am.
work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right
Nope,
away.
I'm not dead yet.
Shoo! Be off with you. Chop, chop.
I mean, he is direct. And his
That's
character
what
is
it
pretty
is.
consistent.
That's why Albion.
I feel like visually he
Your
got a bit
brother
of a
must have
weird
been out of his
downgrade
mind when he handed
from
control
Fable
of
2.
Industrial.
Admittedly, he's aged a generation, but he's also
Time
supposed to
you
be,
led the Bowerstone
you know,
resistance.
immortally keeping his
Nobody thought they'd survive.
life and vigor, so an extra lifetime of a person shouldn't really matter to him all that much at this point. But yeah, just visually, he looks weird in this one. Last time he was like, golden hair, dashing. Yes, I have my gun, and I will shoot you from my ship at a distance, and blah blah blah. And he's just this really just dashing sort of thing. Here he's gone like creepy, powdered faced, fake mole. I don't even know. It's just weird. I liked him visually in Fable 2 better. Doo-doo-doo. So, let's see. We go back to following the Golden Trail. Can I pull out my gun yet? Nope. Hey, Walter, why don't you follow me even though I have no idea where I'm going? And you're supposed to. I do have 10 keys now. Got that last one last time. Oh, yeah. That'll help me buy stuff around here. Now, for some reason, I saw a note in the guide as I was kind of peeking at it the other day after I stopped recording last night. And it's like, oh, well, come back to this chest when you have 10 keys. You won't have that many yet. I'm like, I do. So how about if I just get that, go back and get it now? And it was one of the chests I haven't gone
Right,
back to
there
get
should be a
yet.
place.
But,
Somewhere beyond this
I
door
could.
is the base of the Bowerstone resistance.
and it's
Ready when you
something interesting. And apparently, I had forgotten this. Any of the chests that have one of the legendary weapons in them, like the Bone Smasher,
love how much time
it's a
was spent
random
in
weapon
caves
that
and
you
sewers
find.
these days.
Except
No,
the Bone
really.
Smasher. There may be another exception
I
somewhere
shouldn't
along the
wonder.
line, but the Bone Smasher is
I don't
always
know
in that
what
chest
kind of
where I
reception
found
you
it.
will get. I
Any
know
other
that
time
you
I
know
pick
well.
up a
But it was
legendary
never safe for
weapon
me to come down
from
and
a
meet
chest
Preston,
somewhere,
and they're
it
not exactly
almost
the most
certainly
trusted.
is a random legendary weapon from the chest. So it's not always that. When you play this game, when you get to that chest, it will probably be something different. But Bone Smasher is always there because it gives it to you right before the giant Hollow Man invasion of Fort Morningwood, or Fort whatever the heck it is. Fort Dead Guys. Hello.
Hello?
I just said that.
Hello?
Hello.
Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out and...
Don't move.
Too late. Don't make me murderize you.
You won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is...
Is my top a sweater?
That really doesn't matter right now.
Like under the coat? It's got that sort of
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side.
texture.
Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
Is he a captain?
I'm glad you came.
Because if he's Captain Kid,
I
that'd
wasn't
be
exactly
awesome.
expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
Hey, Paige. And I don't believe there's a whole lot you can get at this point by poking around.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better.
Oh, Walter's been coordinating with some resistance for a while then, hasn't he? Oh, you have a giant magical map too. Or yours probably isn't magic. Mine's magic. My table's better than yours, Paige. Not that it's a competition, because it isn't.
Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No. I mean, she's a hero.
Did you not hear the capital H?
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Also, further proof that I am magical and a hero,
You have a whole
my sword is
city
not
to
actually
spy.
connected to me at all. It is just hovering in midair behind me, yet stays with me at all times. I also will periodically just vanish into thin air as I freeze time, apparently. Not really sure that justified a Road to Rule upgrade.
Today you have met the true voice
Step.
of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Alright, yeah, so I have some guild seals to spend. Not enough to get anything really interesting yet. See, I'm just shy of that. I'm not going to upgrade to level loot for level 4. Yeah, so all the good stuff right now is just a bit more expensive than I can afford. So let's go make a new statue of me. But now holding the pistol at a really weird angle. I am apparently trying to shoot him in the head, or just give him a near miss to scare him. Alright, good parenting pack. I did buy a couple of these little ones last time after I stopped recording. Hooligan expressions. Okay, job upgrades, and force push. I don't plan on using it, so I'm not going to worry about upgrading it, buying it now. When I do buy it, I'll show it off briefly. But see, like, we haven't really done a whole lot since the last one of those, so that one feels a little unearned to me. And there've been a couple. One of the other ones early didn't really feel
It would
like
seem
I earned
your
it.
heroism has to be put to the test once again, madam.
When I finish this and earn her trust and move on, that might feel a bit earned.
Numerous opportunities available.
Alright, so I need to gather 100 more seals from where I am now. And I could do that just by going out and killing insane numbers of hollow men and other things and just racking them up very, very slowly that way. Or, far more likely, I'm going to go find some quests.
Any other business to attend to?
Pop in and look. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show the other outfit that I put together, and you're going to notice the theme of coloring here. I did put together the highwaywoman, or a female highwayman, depending on how you want to think about it, garb I bought at the store. So again, colored it mostly red, just because I like that sort of theme. I left the top with that sort of just off-white blouse. I think it really sets it off. So, again, garb in this one makes no difference whatsoever. In Fable 2, it made you scarier, or Fable 1 also was scarier and could affect your alignment. Fable 2, it gave you cross-dressing percentages and handsomeness and pretty and all sorts of other upgrades like that, but it wasn't armor anymore like it was in Fable 1. In Fable 3, it's even less of an impact. This does not make me scary. This does not make me anything. This is purely cosmetic for me, the player. That's all it's for. And then the occasional thing like, oh, dress as the mercenary to get into camp. That's all it's for, really. So there is no benefit or downside. Maybe if you dress like a complete idiot, you might hear some commentary in the background as you run around. I don't know. That's not one that I've ever really dug into. Oh, I want to look at the table.
Welcome to
that money just roll in. It's fantastic. Alright, so Bowerstone Market and Bowerstone Industrial have both opened up. Have not gone to the Old Quarter yet. But... can I buy anything yet? Or do I have to actually go there first? Okay, can't go there. I haven't actually been there, so that's probably why I can't buy anything. So... first things first, let's see. See, look at this. You can just sort of wander around here, check on some stuff. Can I not buy those either? Oh, that's weird. Ooh, I remember that quest. Can I buy the stores at least? Nope. Okay, strange. I don't know why it won't let me buy things. Well, that house is in really bad condition. Okay, there we go. I can buy some stuff now. Let me look at stores first, because those are expensive. But they also bring in lots of money. Buy the pub. Yes, that is another 816 gold every 5 minutes of the game. As I believe that's how often it does the refresh. There's Reaver's Factory. Hello, random oh, kidnapping. Oh, gosh. I'm a hero. I should probably go look into that. Alright, now I'm going to buy the stalls first. And the other stores that I can find. Is that all, really? Alright. I was really rather hoping for more out of this place. I guess this is in Bowerstone Industrial. Bowerstone Market has the stores in it. Okay, so let's start solving quests. We're right here, so let's go solve a kidnapping. GPS, activate. Hey kids, what do you think of working?
Spend your way to happiness.
Make sure you are investing in your company's 401k. Starting at this age, you can retire with lots of money. The one advantage you have over your older co-workers is time. Time is money. Time value of money. Go, little 8-year-olds.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly?
Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
You think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry, I'm just... Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Hello, my magic table told me that you were having a problem.
Because this place is about to close for good. I have no choice. I have to sell the building to pay the
Rescue
ransom.
Linda's
It's the
fiancé.
only way to get my fiancé back.
Yes,
I tried
indeed.
to work up the courage to rescue him. Damn that ferret and his gang! They've got everyone living in fear, even
I'm gonna
me.
go fight a ferret?
But if I had someone like you with me,
Now, to be honest,
go in there and show them
that's
what fear
scarier than it sounds like.
We could rescue
Because
my fiancé,
my wife used to
put
have
a ferret
ferrets.
out of business.
And one of her
I'll keep the
ferrets
shelter
used to
open.
love bouncing at me and chasing me when
If
I'd
not for
just
me,
gotten out of the
don't
shower.
poor people who depend
And
on this place.
you don't want a ferret jumping at you when you got bare ankles. I'm not kidding.
Oh, thank you.
Now, the one thing about this quest
It's been heaven
is...
being apart from him.
So this is
About to
currently
those thugs face
Linda.
justice.
If
The
you
rough
were a male
harassing
hero
local
playing this
homeless for
game,
weeks.
this would be
But
a
now
male who
it's
didn't have the courage or
outrageous.
the
I know
wherewithal
where
to
they
go
are.
rescue his
They demanded
his
I bring them the
female
ransom in
fiancé.
weeks' time, but I'll bring them
The
something.
fiancé in question, if you let the people at the beginning die in order to save your friend, so in this case, what was his name? Elliot? Elliot would be her fiancé if I had let him live at the beginning. And so this is a chance for you to reconnect with your friend that you've known for years, etc., and is now just in the last... How long has it been since he died? You know, matter of days? Apparently has a fiancé and has been kidnapped. But if you... when you rescue him, he has feelings for you. If you say the word, he'll be yours. He'll leave his fiancée and he'll come join you later, and you two can get married and live happily ever after, blah, 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 blah. Which is kind of a really crap thing to do. Like, I'm going to go rescue your fiancé and then steal him from you. But you have that option. But since I let Elliot die, it's going to be some generic schmo.
Linda, you just cost me a bit of gold, love. I bet old Harriet take you the full week to get the money. You're in.
Hold on. I'll do it in a second.
One, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
I will follow, and I need to pop back into Hero fast.
hello.
I need to swap out for
Armory is at
the
your
human killing gun.
When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal.
Swap, please. And just because we're being all bandity and stuff, not really, but, you know, we're being dashing, and we're going to go rescue a mercenary type person. Let's swap into this outfit. There we go. Now I look quite dashing.
Old business. I like that. Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs.
Oh, Mr. Ferret, is it?
Whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, she's the bag man. And that gold doesn't leave her hands until my fiancé's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
The cesspools. Well, this sounds pleasant. Steam hat. That was fun. Alright. Hello. Room full of people who I absolutely will not be forced to kill soon. I'm sure. Hello, Mr. Ferret.
Oh, Linda. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with her burden by piling the funds upon the table.
Yes, well, we are disinclined to acquiesce
Now
to
you
your
cough up my fiancé
request.
from whatever filthy corner you're keeping him in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your
Yep,
character
combat
is
time.
clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
That's him done for.
Enjoy.
Serves him right.
Alright. Got a little bit of flourish kill.
Your men are dead.
Not that I need it with this gun.
Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's open.
I mean, he's got a big, thick metal door there. I'm getting some Don Corneo vibes here.
You brought this on yourself,
Hello?
Eric. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancé. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, he's not actually on the premises exactly at the present time. He's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer.
Hence the name.
You fellows are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get him. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
Couldn't we just go down through this door that I'm pretty sure like connects to it?
Mischaracterize you.
Yeah. Well, I live in a bad neighborhood.
You're just gonna trust that I
I
can
wonder
survive
who's
this.
got
Okay.
ladders. Now don't move.
Shut him up! Oh my god, it's my childhood friend Elliot! No, it's not. It's Gerald.
He sent me to rescue.
Hello, Gerald.
Oh, are you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger.
Torgal, bite him. Alright, anything down here? Over here, maybe? Nope. Okay. Alright, come on, idiot. That's right, you stay on the left, leave me my gun hand, or actually my sword hand, in this case, for the moment. What are we going to face down here? Hobbs, Hollow Men, or mercenaries? Or none of the above? Alright, Gerald, we're going to go wander a bit. You're getting the exploration tour here. Excellent. Come on. I think we're gonna find Hobbs, probably. Feels like a hobby kind of place. But not a place you go as a hobby. They're bats, dude. Nope, get off that side. Nope. There you go. Told you get to hold my left hand, Gerald. Not left hand, Gerald. Listen to instructions. Thank you. Yeah, this looks like a
If you'd have told me
fighty
a year
kind
ago
of place.
that one day I'd find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, I would have thought you mad. In fact, if you said it today, I'd say the same.
Right. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be facing humans at the moment. So we're going to swap back over to...
Care to equip a different weapon?
No. Where is my... Okay, Bone Smasher, because flourish attacks, I need more flourish attacks than I do Hollow Men kills. So even if I kill all the rest of the Hollow Men with flourish attacks, I still won't have enough. So we're going to switch over to use this, and then see if we can get some more flourish kills this way. Sorry I did disappear like that. I do magically replace my weaponry.
As if the smell and cloying damp weren't bad enough. Then there are swarms of bats. Oh, disgusting creatures. You'd think all the factories and smog and pollution
I don't
would
think
drive
bats are
any
really
animal
what you have to
far
worry
away,
about the
but
most down
they
here,
are,
Gerald.
right under our feet. I wish I didn't know they were here. What can they exist on down here anyway? Oh, I shudder to think. But what happens if it ever runs out? Then they might come up to the surface.
Oh, hold on.
and
No, my dog
smell the whole place.
needs to dig.
We're doing what we
You
can
can hold my hand
to
later.
make people's lives better up there. If the bats set upon us, what will Linda and I be able to do then?
Again, bats really not the worst of your concerns, dude. And seriously, am I not going to fight things down here? There we go.
What the heck are those?
Come on. Yes. Alright, get off. There. So I shoot left-handed. Interesting. And I guess that makes sense for that two-handed, or, you know, the statue pose. Sword with the right, shoot with the left. I just think it's interesting that I actually do shoot that way with a pistol. Is there a bad guy? I saw a potion. Yep, bad guys. Hold on, Torgal. First things first, buddy. Blast a little bit here. Okay. Stop that. I'm trying to get flourish hits. Jerk. You're messing it up. Nice try. Missed me.
Just let us pass through. Don't they see their mate going down? Why don't they run away?
I thought that was my foot at a weird angle there. He's just trying to share foot space with me. Gerald's getting all footsie. Yeah, so I believe this. So this was your childhood friend. Then the conversation out here is obviously a little bit different. I believe I've only done it that way once. I believe there's much more conversation about oh, the old times and how you used to be. So you're sort of reminiscing and maybe sort of rebuilding that romance you might have started to have. Yada yada yada. Like, I'm all about romance and things like that, but it's weird in this case. Okay, I don't see anything else interesting here. Alright, let go, Gerald. Yeah, we're gonna have some hobs in a second, buddy.
never want to see one of those again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, they're just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time. Their society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices. I hate to think how many end up down here. I know who's behind all this, by the way.
Ooh, diamond.
Nothing happens in Industrial without his
Oh,
say-so.
Gerald, fix
I mean,
yourself.
really.
Other side.
Who else cares what happens to the homeless? Reaver wants that shelter so he
Come
can
on.
turn it into a whorehouse or a casino or something.
I know it doesn't make any
I
difference at all to the
suppose I should be
gameplay.
flattered that such an important
It's not the point.
scumbag had me abducted. It's gonna be a good day when Reaver falls. He's done a lot of harm to a lot of decent people. We should be nearly there.
We are getting back to
Welcome
regular
to the
human
sector.
killing. It's nice you can do this. I wish it didn't take so long to do when you needed to. You know, in previous Fables, you just pop in your menu really fast, click a couple of buttons, and you would be on your new weapon. A little more time-consuming in this, so a little less efficient. I do appreciate that all of this right here is just connected to a little hob den back there. Okay. Guess it was a wheelbarrow or something.
We made it.
We did make it.
Before we go back to Linda, I just want to say,
Gerald,
you were amazing.
don't make me lose the shred of respect that I have for you right now.
I used to use the word when I was telling my mates about Linda. But next to you,
It's
she
lost.
looks a bit boring now, doesn't she? Do I really want to spend my life with a woman like that? What do you think?
Stick with Linda. Yeah, see, this is your chance to stick with Linda, you jerk.
You're right. Better to stay with her. Maybe I couldn't do any better.
It's not a could. Do you love the woman or not? She clearly loves you. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to his idiotic commentary all the way up, but I never got the impression that he didn't love her. That they weren't affianced for a reason.
The sooner we get out of here...
Oh, shut up, Gerald. So, yeah, I never really... If it was your childhood friend, I totally get the... Maybe, but in this case, dude. Where's Linda? Linda, did you jump down here? Hope not.
Gerald.
Oh,
Ow, my head.
there you are.
Oh, that weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my
Why
back
did you
was
turn your
turned.
back on him?
Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right.
Oh, yes, I'm quite fine, and I do love you dearly, and I wasn't seriously just considering running off with this other woman a few
You've
seconds
saved the most
ago.
important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt.
Okay, Linda, we need to go talk.
I was so
Come on,
worried.
woman to woman.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was all right, though. Thanks to my rescuer. My fearless, fast, cunning, agile, statuesque fireball.
Dude.
Did you miss me?
Of course I did. Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
You can't tell, but right now I'm pushing the gun button to try and pull it out so I can shoot him. No, I don't want to hit her, but oh god, that is so tempting right now. Maybe a little lower. Right about there. No. Going for the good thing, even though he absolutely deserves it for that crap. Morality. But the faster you start earning more money, the better. And not just because you earn more money, you can buy things in the stores and stuff. Ultimately, what you're looking for, if you've never played this and have no idea what's going to happen, I'm not going to spoil anything, but especially if you're playing light side, what you really need is about 6 million gold in the bank for later in the game. Obviously, we have quite a while before we get there, but we also have quite a while before we need to. So, the sooner you start building it up now, the easier it is in the long run, and the less you have to worry about it. And the more wiggle room you have. So the fact that we're at, 50, 60,000 gold is fantastic, but, drop in the bucket. Alright. This will be our next quest, because this is ridiculous, yet fun. Sure. The game. Where are they? Huh. Couldn't I go in the other door? Maybe go around the building.
Are we all set? I don't believe it. You're a hero. I mean, you're a real hero.
Yes, my magic table told me you had something interesting for me to do.
We are 3 magi of great power. I am Madron of 1,000 faces, and this is Kaliv, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness
Your name is
sake,
Mark, his name is Jim.
My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine. And lo, that's Jim. Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
Neither Mark nor Jim.
Is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
She is completely hot, by the way.
Sounds like my type. Yep, so you get to do some live action D&D. Torgal? Torgal! 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 Torgal!
With my patented bacon.
If I got to keep this orb and go riding around on Torgal, that would be fantastic. But alas.
The hero wakes. Long had she harbored thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it.
So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a
But
pretty
can't
hamlet
leave.
nestling under the brooding
Due to an
battlements
inability to
of the
climb
evil
over
baron's
boxes.
castle. It's a very pretty village. Yeah, I said pretty.
It is a very pretty village. With a nice little sitting area.
Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what she could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions.
Didn't we just have a conversation about this earlier?
Item descriptions.
Talking to people in the video game?
As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines for the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
Alright, well, we'll go talk to Arturo in a moment. I don't think there's a whole lot you can actually do in here besides follow the instructions.
Cool.
Hello?
Looks like old Clem is up.
Hello, Clem.
Hail, hero. I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's
How
1,000
non-stereotypical.
gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything.
And they fall over when you're done talking to them.
It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten
Ben.
my
Ben is our
joyous
third
days,
person.
I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
They're really emphasizing that point, aren't they?
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant.
Alright, Ben, get your horse voice on.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette
Again,
frame
really
her
emphasizing
slender
that the princess
and
is supposed to be hot.
curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
Hey, I know a guy who had a thesaurus. Barnum, you might want to look him up. I mean, he's dead now, but he would have died from old age had Reaver not already shot him.
Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo. Now, greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
Alright then.
No clues to solve or anything.
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean
Climb
like
the
by
hill?
climbing it?
See?
Hey,
He knows
no
what's up.
spoilers.
Again, it's not like you find chests here. That aren't part of the game. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
By the way, hero, there is an eerie tower
Very
on the
eerie,
hill.
though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
The kind
Be
with the
quiet,
curvaceous princess?
I'll deal with this.
That's more like it.
Ah.
Why am I using this gun?
Welcome.
Flourishes, flourishes.
The armory is
It is nice I can still come in here for this,
Pistols
but come
fire
on.
quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage among those who.
Thank you for pausing long enough to let me charge up a flourish shot here, puppers. And by puppers, I mean evil wolves, not, turtle puppers. Him.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable.
But what if the rabbits had big
The
nasty
novelty of the
pointy
rabbits
teeth?
wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them, though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally, with not too much story getting in the way.
I feel like we're getting a bit meta here.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy
Are
bears
they
doing here?
evil
Aren't they sweet?
teddy bears?
I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh.
I mean, if they're Teddy Ruxpin bears, then those are worth shooting.
Somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife.
See?
And all these bears
Evil teddy bears.
they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
They're stuffed with evil.
Oh, she's spirited like that.
I got a gun. I can shoot him right now. See, I could shoot him. Look at all the packages. Tofu of absolute annihilation? That sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, so again, nothing really that interesting in this place normally. Let's see if there's something in here at least. It's a real chest. Ah!
Suddenly appeared before the hero.
Good thing it's not a mimic.
Me, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let her open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give her the sword.
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now she's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
So now I got the sword. Guessing they used a model of Brightwall Academy to build this place. I don't know. What do you think I should do? They've made this far too challenging. If these guys were smarter, I would think this is...
Who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
This was like, you know, Gladys's room where she drops you in and says, here, open the door. But no, these guys are idiots, so...
Releases a cloud of lovely butterflies.
I feel there's some creative differences among their group there. This is why you don't have multiple dungeon masters.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hey, you know what I have? A Hollow Man killing gun. Nice try. Bye-bye. Oh, I got me with that one, didn't you? I think I winged him with that first shot, but it was merely a flesh wound.
Hero ventured on.
Foolish hero. Your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine.
Now, do I fight the bunnies? They've just got like little miniature lava and fires in their house. Are you anything interesting? Oh dear Lord. Must have some... I'm not even going to make that comment. Nope, not even going to make that comment. Definitely this game, this little dungeon of theirs, definitely designed
Killer
by...
monsters are chickens? A chicken?
people who live in their mama's
I
basement
thought
sort of
it was time
thing.
to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our
chickens.
relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
Did it have hot wings? Oh! There are multiple fire-breathing demon chickens. Excuse me. Alright, forget the floor shots. Dodge the chickens.
Oh, come on, guys, that was fun. Oh, what a...
Okay, slightly less spicy sauce on the wings, please.
Why do you guys always want to put chicken? It's weird.
Down here. Nope. Nope. That's no ordinary chicken. That's the most ferocious chicken you ever laid eyes on. Look at the bones!
Mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on she ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns.
Actually, they're quite well lit.
The hero emerged into the
Hello,
light
giant
to find
people.
the evil Baron at bay.
I can see up your nose.
You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hob guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh.
Show them in the butt. Alright.
I should have paid for better elite guards. These hobs are no match for a hero like you. I almost feel sorry for the little blighters.
Hello.
Trying to kill them all, aren't you? These hobs are no match for a hero like you. I almost feel sorry for the little blighters. Another hob now! Damn you, hero! Damn you!
Oh! Messed up while I was holding the button. It would have been fine because he jumped at the last possible second before I could get the shot off. We done. I don't think I want to risk eating that tofu of annihilation since it's supposed to immediately annihilate whoever eats it based on the description.
Stop that hob slaying! Just let them kill you, damn it!
I'm not using a potion on this place.
No! Surely you can't defeat my elite guards!
It's actually better to shoot these things when they're flying around you. You don't have to worry about aiming.
Damn you, hero! Damn you!
The Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now lay between her and the evil Baron.
This you earn guild seals for this.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence.
Does it look like this
there
one?
is no way you could possibly have. The
Knock.
sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain! Ah!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
I kind of feel like her beauty was overblown a bit. Maybe it's, I don't like the paley face beauty mark type, but
Give
that's
it a
just me.
rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Plus the hair's a little, what the heck?
Thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
Two girls
Mwah.
kissing? Bit of a cliche.
An incredibly hot cliche.
It's ironic. It's a self-aware commentary on the nature of the cliche.
Well, an incredibly hot self-aware commentary on the nature of the cliche.
This is your mom's house and you live in the basement, isn't it? Alright, we'll kiss the girl. There you see her, sitting there across the way.
And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
And then I grew back to my full size on top of their table and was too heavy for it, knocked it over, and destroyed all their fun forever. See? Happy ending.
Great work, my friends. You are fantastic.
You
Now let's
must
eat
be
the other
best
piece of
hero
cake.
of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
If you base a character on me, I will come back and
Title
stab you.
of Honorary Master of Dungeon.
I get the Orb of Magica. Can I shrink? You can't.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week?
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I don't know. Alright, well that was fun. More or less. Alright.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary
No,
shop.
no, Jasper, nothing new has appeared in the Sanctuary shop, dude. Let it go. Oh, oh, please tell me the thing finally opened up. These are at 83%. Not quite ready to repair yet. Oh, it's Sam and Max. They're dead now. But they're here. That's going to be a nice Hollow Man killing opportunity. Peace, love, and homicide. Still not available. Alright, well, I think that's plenty enough for right now, so we're going to go ahead and end here, and I'm going to start recording the next video because I want to go take on, or talk to, not take on, I'm going to go talk to Sam and Max. If you remember them, they were the ones in Fable3 who found the Normonomicon, the totally evil Book of the Dead, and then got into some shenanigans with it. Well, they're still up to shenanigans, even now that they're dead. So, we'll do that next time. So, leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content and want to see some more. Come back for the rest of the series. We're still barely into Fable3. There's a lot more to come. So, looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. Thanks a lot. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.